19 minutes after 7 o'clock. It is Thursday, April 14th, 2016. Good morning, everybody. I'm looking at you. Wow, we're both in the picture today.
How cool is
66 degrees here at the studios of the Source, WOCA, broadcasting live from the Paddock Mall. Looks like it might be one of those rainy Thursdays. Let me see what I have here. 60% chance of rain. Thunderstorms are in the mix mentioned here. This is the amateur weather forecast, by the way. Cloudy early with scattered thunderstorms developing this afternoon. Highs around 81, lows around 62 tonight. Wind from the north-northeast at 10 to 15 miles per hour. Tomorrow, pretty much the same thing, looks like. Saturday, again, the same thing, but only a 40% chance of rain on Saturday. Sunday looks like a nice, partly cloudy day to go out someplace on a Sunday and have a picnic.
Nice.
Picnic.
Well, we'll be outside on Saturday, and Mick
Are we?
will be performing.
Oh, that's right. We're doing a thing.
Italian birthday party.
It's outdoors?
It's outdoors, but under a big tent. So we'll be,
Oh, okay.
So I hope it's really, really nice
It's been a long
weather.
time since I've been in a tent.
People are really nice, and they're sure planning a super, super bash.
So it'll be a party intent. It'll be an intense party. Oh, never mind. There's a joke there. Never mind. It's a dumb joke. 7:35 today. That's when we take this broadcast and make it about news and our commentary and your commentary and any other awkward or entertaining thoughts we might have. Awkward thoughts. Awkward thoughts. 8:35 is when we deliver the news without commentary or efforts to be entertaining. 9:05 is when Hank Whittier comes in from Vets Helping Vets. He, of course, hosts the program every Thursday called Veterans News. He's been doing it for more than a decade now, or as this guy in Wisconsin said yesterday on this video I watched, a decade.
Decade.
A decade.
He just forgot the E.
Dr. Louise Stanger coming on at 9:35. Dr. Stanger is a clinician, a trainer, an international interventionist. She's been featured in the Huffington Post and the Journal of Alcohol Studies. So the topic is called, the book is called Falling Up, a Memoir of Renewal.
Yeah.
A memoir of renewal. She looks like a sweet lady.
She does.
Sometimes
she
a
looks
face
genuine.
can be sweet. She's got a sweet face.
Yeah, I can.
Let's see. 10:35. What do we have here? We have Dr. Rick Sheff, a family physician, the chief medical officer of the Greeley Company. At the age of 60, he professed vows as a monk in a spirit of peace interfaith monastic community. Whatever that means.
I know. I think that's awesome.
He's written a book called Joyfully Shattered, A Physician's Awakening at the Crossroads of Science and Spirituality.
Yeah, I think that's pretty cool.
Dr. Joel Furman at 11:05. Wasn't he in the OJ trial? Joel Furman? A board-certified
what's his name?
family physician, a nutritional researcher specializing in preventing and reversing diseases through nutritional and natural methods. He's the research director of the Nutritional Research Foundation. You still got your cough.
Yeah, I'm still not 100% yet, but
Getting better, right?
along.
You have to admit, it's getting better.
Yeah,
it's getting better
I
all
do.
the time.
I'm not one to
Couldn't get much worse.
complain and stuff about
As a matter of
stuff,
fact,
but,
yeah.
the cough just happens to be there.
The End of Heart Disease is the title of his book, Dr. Furman, and the subtitle, The Eat to Live Plan to Prevent and Reverse Heart Disease. Prevent and reverse. Today is, are you ready for this?
I'm ready.
National Dolphin Day.
The flipper dolphin
I
or
would
the
say
dolphin,
so.
the fish?
No, I think the flipper.
Okay.
It's National Ex-Spouse Day. So if you have an ex-spouse, say, hey, how you doing? I have an ex-spouse. It's National Pan-American Day.
Ooh, the airline?
I don't know. Robin, do I have more than one ex-spouse? I mean, if I wasn't married, but I was with somebody for a long time, was that a spouse? No.
No.
Spouse means you said I do.
Yes, exactly.
All right, so I have one.
Exactly. You have one.
I thought maybe I had more than
Common
one.
law doesn't count.
I was thinking maybe I had more than one.
Yeah.
It's been so long. It's easy to forget.
I know.
I really have good relationships with the people who used to love me.
Yeah, and it's because of you, not because of
No, I don't know if that's true.
you take the extra
It's
stuff.
National Pecan Day, or as they say in Ocala, pecan. Pecan Day. It's National Pecan Day. It's National Reach as High as You Can Day. What? National Reach as High as You Can Day. And the day I decided to make take and run with it. It's National There Are No Stupid Questions Day.
Oh, cool.
National
I like that.
There Are No Stupid Questions Day. So on Fun with Joe, what did I call it? I called it borderline dopey questions. So I have borderline dopey questions for you and Joe today.
Nice.
Hopefully it'll be a fun game. And then when Galen Unel is on at 8:05, right? Is when he comes on.
Yes.
I have some questions that question whether there really are no dumb questions. Are we sure there are no dumb questions?
Okay.
Because I've got 26 of them. That I think are maybe dumb questions.
Okay.
Although one of them was kind of insightful. I found one to be insightful. But anyway, it's just the way I am.
Exactly.
Let's see. What else do we want to make sure we tell about? There's a talent contest, and I want you to know that if you have somebody in your family, you know, when I was watching these, I go in these rabbit holes. What I do is I go on YouTube and I look at something, and then I sit back and just let it roll from one thing to the next. Mm-hmm. And yesterday we were watching, a couple days ago I like to go places on video. In other words, vicariously. I like just to go, like to sit in my chair. And I don't sit near my computer. I use it like a TV. So I go to a video that's like a tour of Key West, let's say. And then the guy in the thing was, or Samantha Brown sometimes was one of my favorites. Well, who's the new guy I like? The new guy I like is...
I don't.
Oh gosh,
his
I
name.
got Rick Steves or something like that. Rick Steves, I think.
He's got to get a memorable name.
And there was a guy who, and I think we've gone back to the old format here on the weekends on WOCA. So I'm gonna enjoy that show. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And there was a travel guy on that lineup too.
Oh, that's right. That was a. Oh, what
but anyway,
was his
so
name?
I watch it. But anyway, so I watch these people that do these travel shows, and sometimes it's Europe, sometimes it's Asia, South America. It could be anywhere. But sometimes I like to go watch shows that are about places I'm sort of familiar with, like not too far from here, like Cedar Key, you know, or Ocala. If you look for a video on Ocala, you might find one or two that we've made.
Yeah.
But you know, it's just
They're
us.
out there.
It's just us having fun. But anyway, so I was watching one from your neck of the woods. I wanted to see Cudahy, Wisconsin, right? And so I was watching this video on Cudahy, and then it led to a parade video. And I didn't watch that until yesterday because I wanted to show you the parade video. So I'm watching this parade video in the town you grew up in Wisconsin, and I'm thinking, this could be Ocala.
Yeah.
I mean, except for the word Cudahy on the fire engines, it could say Ocala or Marion County.
Yeah.
What's the county you grew up in? You don't remember?
I guess it's Milwaukee County.
Milwaukee County?
I believe so. It's like Jacksonville County.
So anyway, so we were watching that, and then we found this video. Was it maybe an hour long? And it was talking all about Milwaukee and
The history
of it. And I found it really interesting that, you know, when we decide that we're going to locate in a place as human beings, when I say we're all part of this. You know, we decide, okay, here's some nice water, here's some nice place to raise our family, and you do things the way you do things, and all of a sudden you realize, the water's getting dirty. All the horse crap is rolling into the river.
Yeah.
We got problems here. So they had to figure out how to undo the problems they were causing. And I found it really interesting that they were taking manure, basically, that was in the river. So then they dug a canal from Lake Michigan.
Yes.
All the way across the peninsula there to the river. I guess that's the Milwaukee River. Is that right? And so they flushed out all of the dirty, crappy water. And of course, where it went was right back into Lake Michigan.
Yeah, right.
but at a lower point. Okay. So then they realized, okay, we've got to really get rid of it, not just move it someplace else. So they figured out, now this is the 1800s.
Yeah.
They figured out to use microbes, little microscopic things, kind of like the octopus that is, the male octopus that is 40,000 times smaller than his female friend.
Yeah, that's right.
That was an amazing story yesterday. Anyway, they put these microbes in there, and now they got all these microbes eating all the crap, and it's doing what it's supposed to do, and the water's clearing up, but now they got all these microbes.
I know.
How big is a microbe that they could see them and know about them in the 1800s? I don't know.
Exactly.
So then, I got to ask Carolina about this. They decided to skim the water, get all the microbes off the water, and dry them. In other words, kill them.
Yes.
Let them dry out.
Yeah.
And then they would use that as a fertilizer called Milorganite.
That's right. That is so fascinating.
And we've talked about Milorganite on the gardening show all these years, and I never knew, A, that it started in Milwaukee, and B, that that's what it was. I don't know what I thought it was, to be honest with you. It was just one of those interesting things to watch. So,
but it's not, Milorganite isn't the crap. It's the microbes
that's what we thought.
Eat the crap.
We thought,
so
that's what we thought,
cool.
yeah. All right.
Love this.
Enough of that. We've got news on the other side.
Fox News Radio, I'm Rich Dennison. A manhunt in Houston this morning after a Texas deputy constable is shot 6 times outside a convenience store. Officials say the shooter approached the constable from behind and opened fire. That officer expected to recover. The Golden State Warriors, now the only NBA team to win 73 games in a single season, with a 125-104 win over the Memphis Grizzlies last night.
It'll be something that'll be there forever, and not saying that this record will stand forever, but it's something that'll be on our resumes forever.
Warriors power forward Draymond Green, the previous record of 72 wins set by the Chicago Bulls in 1996. Ringo Starr joining Bruce Springsteen in canceling an upcoming concert because of a North Carolina statute blocking anti-discrimination laws for the LGBT community. Starr said he was sorry to disappoint fans, but needs to take a stand against what he calls hatred. Fox News, we report, you decide.
Today, my new dad threw a barbecue.
Today, my new son and I threw a barbecue.
There were burgers and chicken.
I burnt everything. The burgers, the chicken, the salad.
They were delicious.
They were awful.
And then we had watermelon.
I'm allergic to watermelon.
And then we played catch.
I broke Mr. Lewis's window, Mrs. Wakeham's window, Mrs. Wakeham's windshield. And then, somehow, my hand. My hand!
And then my dad even let me drive his car.
The hospital's on the right! It was a rough day.
It was a great day.
You don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. Thousands of kids in foster care will take you just as you are. For more information on how you can adopt, visit adoptuskids.org. A public service announcement from the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, Adopt U.S. Kids, and the Ad Council.
Hi, Matt Wilkerson here, your mobile Verizon rep. But not just here, I'll deliver the phone to you in your home. While I'm there, I'll only sell you what you need and I'll personalize it to you. Want to have me get you connected? Then call me at 352-528-0020. I even offer unlimited home phone service for just $20 per month. Just call me, your mobile Verizon rep, at 352-528-0020.
Veterans are the foundation upon which our freedom is built. Listen to The Source, WOCA, each Thursday at 9 a.m. to Veterans News with Hank Whittier from Vets Helping Vets. You'll hear tributes, information on veterans issues, and stories that will make you laugh, cry, and feel proud. Veterans News always focuses on the military, past and present, and on our first responders. Veterans News is brought to you each week by Bob Wine's Camellia Gardens and Nursery, keeping you blooming since 1952.
Need a mailbox rental but need more information? Remember Personal Service Center, 789-6683. How does $10 a month sound with just a 3-month commitment? Remember Personal Service Center, 789-6683. Mention WOCA and the setup fee is waived. Personal Service Center will email or text notifications to you when your packages arrive. Even scan mail so you never actually have to pick it up. Now that's service. Personal Service Center, 789-6683. Located on the corner of Northeast 25th Avenue and 24th Street, Ocala. Look for the yellow signs.
Hi, this is JP from Penn Flooring here in Ocala. I would like to invite you to come in and visit our spacious showroom where we have solutions for every style and budget. From wall-to-wall carpet to hardwood floors and tiles, we have an unsurpassed selection of flooring. At Penn Flooring, we've provided quality customer service with a family touch for over 25 years. Visit our website at pennflooring.com or come by our showroom, 1201 Southwest 17th Street, just over the bridge. Penn Flooring, quality customer service with a family touch.
Career Source, Citrus, Levy, Marion brings together business and community partners, economic development leaders, and educational providers to connect employers with qualified, skilled talent and job seekers with employment and career development opportunities. Tune in the first and third Wednesday of each month at 9:30 a.m. to Career Source, Citrus, Levy, Marion, and learn how they can help you.
WWOCA, Be sure to tune in to Ocala's longest-running morning radio talk show.
AM Ocala Live from 7 a.m. till noon weekdays.
Right here on WOCA The Source.
Visit the WOCA website at www.woca.com.
All right, 66 degrees. Thank you for tuning in this, Thursday morning. Before, I went on a big tangent, and I meant to tell you about the Ocala's Got Talent, but I went on a big tangent about watching the video thing. So here's what I wanted to tell you. There is a talent show coming up in May, just a couple weeks from now. There will be 2 talent shows, one with the semifinals and one with the finals. I think the semifinals have 15 contestants, or will have, and the finals will have 5. And the winner will get $1,000. Second place will get $500. Third place will get $250. And the money that is raised, because you have to pay to audition, it's $25. And the money that is raised from that goes to an orphanage. That's the word that Joe Martone uses to describe the Florida. What's it called again, Robin? The Florida.
It's called the Heart of Florida Youth Ranch.
Youth Ranch. Okay, so it's a really wonderful idea to create some interest in talented people in our community. We've got a load of them. And at the same time raise money for a much needed facility and people doing good things for other people. So, do you happen to have that number by chance, or is it in here? Can you find it real quick?
There.
Well, yeah, I'll let you find it. So anyway, so it's a talent contest, and I think there's an audition coming up this coming Saturday, right?
Yes.
And that's kind of why I'm mentioning it, so that you can get out there and audition. I think you audition at the Heart of Florida Youth Ranch.
Yeah, you do.
Tom Schmitz. Why don't you audition for things like that, Tom?
Well, it would be hard, being that I'm going to be the Simon Cowell of this event.
Oh, are you? Oh, you're one of the judges?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, cool.
It's gone. I'll go get it.
Yeah, but it's there's an audition this weekend at Heart of Florida.
Are you a judge at the auditions?
No, I'm a judge at the semifinals and the finals.
Oh, okay, cool.
May 7th and May 21st.
Cool, very cool. And that's at the
Heart of Florida Youth Ranch. Yeah.
And have you seen the facility yet?
I have not, but I've been told it's a spectacular facility.
That's what I was told too.
Nice staging area and everything. So I've been told it's fantastic. But we really need people to come audition for this, because not only do you get a chance to win $1,000, but you help out a very worthy cause to the Heart of Florida Youth Ranch, because these aren't kids that are troubled kids, and they've been put there because they're in trouble. These are kids who just don't have a family.
That's right.
Who, children through no fault of their own.
Right. Some of them are infants. From what I
some of them are infants.
Yeah.
And so they didn't choose to be abandoned or to be parentless,
right,
and so you can't hold that. So that's, to me, this is one of the. But I spent time at the Baptist Home for Boys in Jacksonville. I was there for almost 2 years. When I was like 13 and 14. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, my mom said I was unruly and she couldn't handle me anymore.
So she sent you off.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
And so I have a very, very very good understanding of what these children go through.
I wonder if any of the children there, and they're not all children, some of them are adults.
You're right, yeah.
I wonder if any of them are auditioning or participating.
I don't know that answer.
So who else is a judge? Why do you describe yourself as Simon Cowell? Are you going to be tough?
Oh.
You're going to be the one.
Bring it.
You're going to be the one everybody wants to impress.
You got to bring it. If you don't bring it, remember, I was a song and dance man in high school. How about that?
Meaning what?
In the choral ensembles and everything, and musicals in high school. I was the guy.
You were singing?
Oh yeah, I sang and danced.
Did you sing like Hurricane Smith?
I was in Little Abner. I was Danny Zuko in Grease.
Do you remember Hurricane Smith?
I do not.
You don't remember Hurricane Smith?
I do not remember Hurricane Smith.
I would imagine. I haven't heard you sing, but I would imagine if hearing you sing would sound like Hurricane Smith.
Before I partied real hard in my 20s like an idiot, I had a pretty good tenor and baritone voice before degenerated to what it is now.
You got a good voice now.
Yeah, but Hurricane Smith had kind of a raspy voice, and it was cool to listen to.
Really?
Yeah, it wasn't a raspy voice. It wasn't a raspy voice in high school. now I'm very good at singing, Muddy Waters and stuff like that. But in high school, I could sing Barry Manilow. Imagine that.
I remember all my life.
I won a talent show by singing "I Write the Songs" by Barry Manilow when I was in the 11th grade.
Did you really?
Really? Good job.
Yeah, put your headphones on. Let me show you what Hurricane Smith sounds like.
Okay.
Cool to listen to.
It wasn't a raspy voice.
Wait. Oh, there's the. Okay, here it goes. Hurricane Smith. Oh wait, come on. Put the record on the turntable.
Would there suddenly be sunshine on a cold and rainy day? Oh, baby,
Do you remember this song?
what would you say?
I do. No, I'm more of a Joe Cocker than Hurricane Smith.
Well, it's been a while since I heard Hurricane Smith. I actually forgot what he sounded like.
I'm a little more Joe Cocker.
Really? A little help from your friends?
A lot of help from my friends.
So let's see. The semifinals you said are May 7th. The finals are May 21st.
Yep.
And the auditions are, there's 3 more. This weekend, this Saturday, the following Saturday, and the last Saturday of the month.
And it's $25 to audition. And if you want to come watch the auditions, that's a $5 charge. And we encourage you to come watch the auditions as well.
Yeah, because all the proceeds go to the Heart of Florida Youth Ranch. Nobody's making any money on it.
Right, which is a very, very needed charity.
Well, anybody who knows WOCA knows that's the only reason we usually are behind these things.
Yes, because it's a worthy cause.
Right.
And Florida Heart of Florida Youth Ranch, like we said, those kids didn't make a choice to be parentless.
And they're babies.
They're infants there. Some of them, when I say infants, I mean 18, 19, 20 months old.
Yeah.
All right, let's look at some news and get some opinions. You want to do this, or you want to go in the other room?
Okay.
You want to help us with
I'll
this?
help.
Because there is one sports one.
I'll help.
All right. The NBA regular season wrapped up on quite a high note.
Yes.
Goodbye, Kobe Bryant.
60 plus points.
And wow, Golden State Warriors.
73-9.
Notched an NBA record 73rd win.
Yeah, they broke the Bulls' record set in 1995 of 72-10.
Starting today, they say they will be shaking up their coaching lineup.
Okay.
Is that right? With several once hopeful playoff teams missing out of the postseason, the ritual firings of coaches expected to begin
today.
With the Sacramento Kings' George Karl.
Oh yeah, George Karl's done because he can't get along with Zach Randolph, his star, and so the star wins because the star makes millions and millions and millions, like in the 20 million range, and the coach makes like in the 5 million range. So when a player and coach don't get along, the player's not going anywhere.
Really?
That's how the NBA works.
Good.
That's how the NBA works. And George Karl is a Hall of Fame coach, and he will be without a job by the end of the day.
Will he be sorely missed? No,
probably not.
Well, they have different kinds of packages, though, right? If they get rid of a coach, they've got a
there's buyouts. There's buyouts. So depending on who your agent is and everything, there can be buyouts and everything. But it's been George Karl probably should have been let go in the middle of the season because his star tuned him out and said whatever and wouldn't listen to him. So he had lost the team early in the season. So
all right, switch stories. Ready? 28 secret pages of the report on the 9/11 attacks must be declassified because, quote, this is from former Florida Senator Bob Graham. He said, the American people deserve the right to know what the government did in their name. This was 28 pages that Donald Trump actually referred to. Do you remember this? When he first announced he was running? There are 6,000 Americans, husbands, wives, sons, and daughters of those who were killed on 9/11 who have been trying to seek justice through the federal court system, suing Saudi Arabia for being a co-conspirator. That's what he said.
Wow.
Graham, who chaired the Senate Intelligence Committee during the attacks, told this to host John Bachman, I guess on some cable show. They have not been successful in part because they can't get access to the information that will make their case. Releasing the 28 pages and other documents could help bring justice.
Yeah, and a lot of people in the intelligence community say, yes, but is it worth losing Saudi Arabia as an ally? And that's the big discussion.
Okay.
Oh.
Well, 15 years later. Well, yeah, it's worth it. If they were part of it, please.
Sure it is.
If you found out 15 years later that your best friend was a co-conspirator in the murder of another best friend, would you stay friends with him?
No, but the difference is the best friend that committed that was a conspiracy, part of the conspiracy, doesn't control most of the amount of ways I can get my energy. There's the problem. Oil once again will rear its ugly head.
We got it.
We got oil though.
Right,
we don't need them.
But we have oil because we have friendship with Saudi Arabia. The way we use oil, it could run out, and then Saudi Arabia has quite a bit.
I don't know. We got plenty. They're not telling you everything, and
no, they're not telling you everything.
And you got a couple of people in our country that don't want us to frack, when fracking is clearly bringing oil out of the ground.
Clearly.
So, all right, we'll take a break. If you have an opinion, you want to call it in, you're welcome to do that. We'll be right back. That was fun. Thank you, Tom.
The weather is brought to you by myfwc.com. Safe boating is no accident. More clouds and sun Thursday with a couple of showers and thunderstorms around during the afternoon and evening hours, the high 81 to 85. And mostly cloudy later Thursday night, low 64 to 68. For Friday, variable cloudiness. There can be a couple of showers and strong thunderstorms around, the high 78 to 82. For Saturday, mostly cloudy with a couple of showers and a thunderstorm, high 76 to 80. From the Florida Weather Center, I'm Joe Lundberg.
Want to learn more about your furnace or air conditioner? Tune in this Saturday for free tips and expert advice on how to get the most out of your heating and air conditioning system. Or get a free AC rejuvenation by being the first person to go to cleanmyac.com. That's cleanmyac.com. Saturday, free tips and expert advice how to get the most out of your heating and air conditioning system. Or get a free AC rejuvenation by being the first person to go to cleanmyac.com. That's cleanmyac.com.
Black Cow composted cow manure is a terrific organic soil amendment. We start with cow manure from dairy farms and then compost it a full 90 days. The result is an all-natural, dark, rich soil amendment that's great for everything you grow. Flowers, vegetables, shrubs, trees, and lawns too. Look for Black Cow in the bright yellow and black bag at your favorite nursery or garden center.
Black cow, the mature manure, Black Cow.
Don't get caught without your daily source of senior deals. Pick up your copy of the Senior Voice newspaper. It's your source for schedule and events tailored to seniors, with information you need, like a list of free events in the area. We even have Tom's Picks, a free referral for people who are looking for a company to do work for them. Tom's Picks will refer the company to you that fits your needs, and all we ask in return is that you tell them where you heard about them. For more information, call Tom's Picks, 352-804-1223. And pick up your copy of the Senior's Voice at most any business up and down the 200 corridor.
Now read Ocala Downtown newspaper online.
That was the sound of a tree falling. It could be your tree. You're going to have it trimmed, but never got around to calling Pride Tree Service. It could have fallen in a field, and now all you have to do is call Pride Tree Service, and they'll have it quickly out of the way for a great price. But don't wait until the tree falls. It may not fall in the field. It may hit your car, your house, or worse. So call Pride Tree Service today and avoid all those headaches before they happen. Pride Tree Service, 840-0750. That's 840-0750.
Putting the local back into radio. 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. WOCA News. Variety. Information. Now. Keep your arms and legs on the inside at all times.
The most trusted name in news, Fox News. Every half hour, only on 96.3 FM, 1370 AM, The Source.
WOCA.
All right, 12 minutes before 8 o'clock. Let's return to news and commentary and just yakking it up. It's our morning time where we do that. Today marks a key point in the crucial New York State primary race as all the major presidential candidates make high-profile appearances there. Hillary Clinton will face off against Bernie Sanders, the winner in 7 of the past 8 Democratic state contests, in a CNN debate in Brooklyn. Sanders' hometown, well, that's what they call his hometown. Meanwhile, Donald Trump, Ted Cruz, and John Kasich all are scheduled to appear at the state Republican gala in Manhattan. Cruz has been gaining in the delegate race against Trump, who has accused the Republican leadership of conspiring to stop him from winning the nomination. And I found this other story that, I don't know if this is just a side story, if there's really any substance to it, but CNN, what was she with? Megyn Kelly was with Fox, right?
Yes, Megyn Kelly, Fox.
Megyn Kelly appears to have broken bread with Donald Trump following months of jaw-dropping insults hurled at her by him. The pretty Fox News anchor met with the billionaire in his Trump Tower offices.
Ooh.
Along New York City's Fifth Avenue yesterday, according to sources with CNN. Megyn Kelly plans to reveal how the meeting went on her program, The Kelly File, or maybe she did last night. It says Wednesday evening. Trump first ripped into Kelly last August during the first Republican presidential debate. She asked him a question about alleged sexist remarks that he made. Since then, Trump has called her crazy and a lightweight and even skipped a January debate because she was one of the moderators. But he invited her to his office and she went and they had lunch.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, she knows, don't burn that bridge.
And but he knows, too. I mean, doesn't this show you something about the negotiating skills of a guy who appears to have burnt a bridge by being nasty to her, right?
Right.
But then calls her up and says, oh, come on, let's let bygones be bygones. Come on, I got chicken dinner for you and we can talk this over.
Exactly. That's what we need in the White House.
You never know.
Eyes.
That could be. Kelly reportedly fired back, referring to Trump as Voldemort, the creepy villain from the Harry Potter books. And Fox News accused Trump of having an extreme sick obsession with Kelly.
Well, she's a beautiful woman. He's a guy. I mean, it works both ways.
Did you see? There was something online about Burt Reynolds saying that he made a mistake when he lost Sally Field. Is that her name, Field or Fields?
Sally Fields.
Sally Fields.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was saying she was really the love of his life, and he was stupid for letting her go. Did you see that?
No, I didn't.
And the only reason
that.
I'm connecting that with this story is because I don't know if Donald Trump is a womanizer, but he certainly has had his share of pretty women in his life.
Oh, yeah.
And he certainly has made no secret about the fact that he has been with a lot of the women he's been with simply because they're attractive.
That's right.
Right. He's made that no secret.
Exactly.
And Burt Reynolds was kind of the same way, right? And
Lonnie Anderson.
Right.
He was
I know.
With her, she was drop dead gorgeous.
So the point is that men are stupid. And then we finally learn when we're the salmon trying to swim up the stream and we know we're about ready to disintegrate into nothing. That's when we finally get smart again.
Oh my gosh.
I still can't stop thinking about that octopus story yesterday.
I know. That was such a great story about Inky. It's just such a fabulous story.
Well, not just that one, but the other one that said that the one species of octopus, the male, rather the female, is 40,000 times bigger than the male.
Yeah.
And his only mission in life is to find her, get her pregnant, and then die.
Yeah.
That's his whole mission.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
She's 40,000 times bigger than him.
I know.
So I was trying to imagine this. Okay, 40,000 times bigger than me. What is 40,000 times bigger than me?
Yeah. Okay.
Let me see.
An airplane?
I think it's bigger than an airplane. All right. What is? All right. Let me do. I'm just gonna.
Mount McKinley.
6 times. I'm gonna say 6 feet. 6 times. How do I do this? 6 times.
Okay.
6 times 40,000. Okay. 6 times 40,000 equals 240,000. 240,000 feet tall.
Oh, wow.
That's crazy. How big is the male octopus? Is it like a single cell animal or something?
No,
you might as well just be a sperm. That. What's the point of doing anything? Might as well just.
Exactly.
God might just as well say, here's the female. And here's some sperm that are just floating around the ocean.
Yeah. Well, those little octopus that are in the Chinese restaurant, the buffets, their head's like the size of a quarter, the circumference of a quarter.
Right. So you think those are the male?
40,000 times bigger that is.
All right, 40,000. Well, that would be 40,000.
Well, we'll have to count their legs then. If they got 7 legs, we know that that's the male because we can't eat the other part.
No, yes, you can.
Yes,
you can. You just can't know about it. So, I mean, the way nature works, right, is that the sexes are attracted to each other, and it's an unexplained thing. Nobody really knows why. We've come a little bit of a distance, haven't we, from Donald Trump and Megyn Kelly?
Yeah, but it's still the same.
It is still the same.
It's the same.
So what is it that attracts us to one another? What is it that attracts, a bee to a flower? What is it? Mm-hmm. It's something God put into everything, right?
Yeah, for sure.
So he made this tiny little octopus who sees something 40,000 times his size, and he goes, "Oh, she is hot."
Yeah. Well, there has to be a scent there too, because he's got to know she's another octopus.
There's got to be some way of knowing.
She can't be a whale.
I mean, yeah, he can't. Right.
Yeah,
he can't be looking
big.
at anything that's 40,000 times his size.
That's right.
Yeah, you're
That's
right.
Yeah, so there got to be something.
So 40,000 times, and he says, "Whoa, man! Now there's a woman." And, and then he just swims, bing, and she doesn't even know. Oh, she's like, I feel something weird in my belly here. It's a crazy thing.
I grew another arm.
All right, let's see what else I have here in the news. Former New York City police officer Peter Lang is scheduled to be sentenced today in the death of 28-year-old Akai Gurley, who was an unarmed black man. Lang was convicted in February of manslaughter and official misconduct in the 2014 shooting that happened when the rookie officer's gun fired and ricocheted off a stairwell wall, striking Gurley in the chest. Prosecutors are recommending Lang be sentenced to house arrest.
Oh, my gosh.
House arrest. Russian President Vladimir Putin will take the hot seat today for his annual marathon question and answer session. And the Kremlin is sifting through more than 1 million queries from the Russian public. Some constituents might send in personal problems they hope Putin can solve, while others will ask about the country's ailing economy and the president's love life.
Well, there you go.
Really?
See, it all boils around sex. It doesn't matter who you are or what country you live in.
Putin is also expected to address Russia's support mission in Syria and its relationship with the United States. According to experts on Russia, the direct line with Vladimir Putin will air live on Russian TV channels starting midday in Moscow. I don't know if it's midday there yet. It probably is, right?
Yeah, I would think so.
Let's see. If you can't look like Beyonce, you can at least dress like her. Beyonce fans can get information today when Queen Bey's highly promoted line of activewear debuts in stores.
Oh, my.
You can look like or dress like Beyonce.
Yeah.
Tell me when we see somebody walk past this window, because I wouldn't know.
I wouldn't either.
The Ivy Park
We'll see.
Athleisure collection is modified sportswear that includes crop top, sweatshirts, and leggings.
Oh, no, we've seen a couple of those, the crop tops and leggings, so...
Although the line's name is obviously a nod to Beyonce's 4-year-old daughter, Blue Ivy, the singer explained that the name represents more. She said, "I called it Ivy Park because a park is our commonality.
Oh.
We can all go there. We're all welcomed there." Ivy Park will be available at Topshop, Nordstrom, and Net-a-Porter.
There you go.
So what happens? A person becomes famous, and all of a sudden they know how to make perfumes and clothing.
Yeah, exactly. I know. It's just unbelievable to me. You got people that study that for years, and then you got somebody that's famous in one field, and then all of a sudden they can do all this other stuff.
So here's what it's like. Okay, you studied how to make perfume, right? All your life, right?
Yeah.
So you're like the tiny male octopus.
Mm-hmm.
Now here comes Beyonce, and she's like the 40,000 times your size hottie.
Yes.
Right? And you say, okay, I know how to make perfume. She doesn't. Let me knock on her door.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Beyonce.
Yeah.
I got an idea for a perfume, and we can call it yours. Next thing you know, the species continues.
There you go. That's right.
That's what I think it is. Yeah, you're the
Yep.
40,000 times the size.
Yeah, isn't that something? That is such octopus. I didn't realize how fascinating they are.
Republican National Committee Chairman Reince Priebus has been preaching party unity amid the contentious Republican presidential nomination process, but Priebus himself is taking fire from all sides. Donald Trump has taken in recent days to accusing Priebus and other party leaders of conspiring to rob him of the nomination. Meanwhile, pundits say Priebus has been kowtowing to Trump and may bring about the party's ruination by not standing up to him.
No. They're just spoiled brats.
Probably
They
had
can't
lunch with them,
stand
too.
it. Yeah, he sure did.
I'll have lunch. This is how businessmen work. They have lunches.
Yes, they do.
Come on, why don't you go to lunch with me?
Yeah,
After lunch? Oh, man, he's not such a bad fella.
that's right.
Yeah, sure, why not? Here's the keys.
Exactly.
Go ahead, take my car.
Exactly.
You know how to parallel park, right? All right, we'll be right back.
Broadcasting from the Paddock Mall Studios, this is WOCA, Ocala, Gainesville, The Villages, 1370 AM, 96.3 FM, The Source.
Fox News Radio, I'm Carmen Roberts. Police in Houston are questioning the suspect in the shooting of Deputy Constable Alden Clopton, who's in critical condition after being shot 6 times.
He has a bullet lodged in his heart, and they're trying to address